Hello everyone, welcome to Engineering Classes YouTube channel for a video lecture series in number systems. In this video lecture we shall consider the concept of decimal to octal conversion. The given number in decimal is 416.12. It is there in decimal and I need to find its equivalent number in octal. So what is the procedure? So let me write the integer part. The integer part is 416. I have to divide this number successively by 8 till I cannot divide this anymore. This is the procedure for integer part. Later I have to consider the fractional part, that is 0.12. I have to multiply this number successively by 8. So we'll begin the process straight away. So let me consider the integer part 416. So let me consider this number and divide this by 8. So if I divide this number by 8, what I'm going to get? I'll consider 41 first. 8 5s are 40. The remainder is 1 and I'll consider the next number 16. So I'm going to get 16. 8 2s are 16. So what is the remainder? Remainder is going to be 0. I would write it over here. So next I'll divide 52 successively again by 8. So let me see what I'm going to get. 8 6 are 48. 52 minus 48 is 4. 4 is going to be the remainder. I would write it this way. Yes, I cannot divide 6 anymore by 8. So the process stops at this point for the integer part. So I have to read it this way. So what I'm going to get? I'm going to get 640. The equivalent of 416 in decimal is 640 in octal. I still have to consider the fractional part. So let me consider now the fractional part. What is the fractional part? Fractional part is 0.12. So I have to multiply this number with 8. What I'm going to get? So let me consider the calculator so that I can get the answer very easily. Yes, 0.12 into 8. So I'm going to get 0.96 as the answer. So let me write over here 0.96. I have to consider what I have at the integer part. I have 0 at the integer part. So let me write 0 over here. So next let me consider 0.96 for the next iteration. 0.96, I have to multiply this number successively by 8. So what I'm going to get? So let me again consider the calculator and do this. 0.96 into 8. If I do that, I'm going to get 7.68 as the answer. So let me write 7.68. So again I have to read what I have at the integer part. At the integer part I have 7. So let me write 7 over here. Leaving out the integer part, what I have in the fractional, that is 0.68. So I would consider 0.68 for the next iteration. I would multiply this by 8. So what I'm going to get? So let me check in the calculator. 0.68 into 8. So what is the answer? It is going to be 5.44. So let me write over here 5.44. So again what I have at the integer part, I have 5. So let me write 5 over here. And what I'm left with? I'm left with the fractional part 0.44. Multiply this again by 8. What I'm going to get? So again let me consider the calculator. Let me consider the number 0.44, multiply this by 8 and I'm going to get 3.52 as the answer. So let me write 3.52 as the answer. At the integer part I have 3. I would write 3 over here and I'm left with the fractional part, that is 0.52. Multiply this number again successively by 8. What I'm going to get? So let me check that. 0.52. 0.52, that gets multiplied with 8 and I'm going to get 4.16 as the answer. So let me write 4.16 as the answer. and what I have at the integer part, I have 4. I would consider 4. So if I keep on doing this iteration, if I keep on multiplying this number by 8, it is not going to end at any time. So I would stop at this iteration. Ultimately I have to get either 0 after the multiplication, or I have to get a pattern that keeps repeating. If I do not get both, both means what? Either I have to get a 0 or I have to get a repeating pattern. So as I'm not getting anything like that, I would stop the iteration maybe after 4 or 5 times. So I have done 5 times of the iteration. I would stop at this point of time. So ultimately I have to read this. The fractional part, I'm going to read it from like this, from top to bottom. So ultimately what is the answer? So let me write it over here. 400 and sorry, let me just erase this. Just a second. Yes, I have got the eraser. Let me erase this, and let me write the decimal number, which is 416.12. So this is the number in decimal, and I have got its equivalent octal number, that is 640 point, what I have here. So it is 07534. So let me write the base as 8. So this is how I convert a given decimal number into its equivalent octal number. So I have explained this numerical step by step. I hope you people have understood. If there are still any doubts, please let me know them onto the comment section, and I'm happy to answer those doubts. Thank you so much for watching.